Welcome to Awata Kaut, the podcast where we confront the hard truths of educational leadership and drive real change in our schools. I'm your host Zora. For English speakers, this traditional Coast Salish phrase means out of balance or quite simply not fair. Let's start today with the harsh reality that gave this podcast its name. The history of how our education system has treated indigenous communities is fundamentally not fair. For years, indigenous education in our schools was treated like a checklist, a poster on the wall, a single mandatory story, a box checked off. But true leadership isn't about tokenism, it's about transformation. How do we move from simply introducing indigenous content to deeply dismantling the unfair, out of balance structures within our school culture? As educational leaders, our guiding light is the framework provided by the British Columbia Ministry of Education on the First Peoples Principles of Learning. As the provincial framework shows us, learning is holistic, experiential, and deeply connected to well-being and the land, the Tahmahwa. But to bring these principles to life, we must first confront the holistic truth of the Tahmahwa we stand on. When the first settlers arrived, the original caretakers of this land, including the Musqueam people, welcomed them with open arms. They opened their hearts and shared their resources generously. As Indigenous leader and journalist Wab Kinew 2012 powerfully explains in the CBC documentary series Eight Fire, the Crown and the Queens of England came and signed sacred treaties. Those signatures were banner promises that we were going to share everything on this land in partnership. But what actually happened? We cannot be complicit in that denial any longer. This systematic removal is a deeply painful, inhumane contrast that left the original owners of the land invisible in their own home. In the foundational report edited by Kevin Child 2015, Aboriginal Worldviews and Perspectives, we are reminded that moving forward requires us to face these uncomfortable realities. So, to take action on Monday morning, we must stop guessing. We must actively use the British Columbia Ministry of Education's 2015 Indigenous Education Resource Inventory to bring authentic, vetted materials straight into our classrooms. Furthermore, we must transform how we view our local environment. As Indigenous advocate Bob Joseph 2015 reminds us, the Tahmahwa is not a commodity. It is a spiritual connection, a relative, and a teacher. We need to get our students outside. Place-based learning is a profound shift that honors the very ground our schools are built upon. Ultimately, dismantling these barriers enriches the educational experience for every single student. My leadership challenge to you this week is simple. Pick one of the First Peoples Principles, bring it to your next staff meeting, and look honestly at how your school's current practices might contradict it. Let's stop teaching about Indigenous people and start building a balanced system where everyone has an honorable place at the big table. Thank you for listening to Awata Kaut, and thank you for leading with courage.